Hello, my name's Imani, aka Harmony, because I am very much about embracing your spiritual side. We are spirit in form. Okay, right, so last time, which seemed like quite a while ago, we were looking at Four of Cups, and we were looking at the situation where it looked as though somebody was about to break some news to somebody else and that it wasn't good. This person was trapped, as you can see. They were cooped up in that box. Not very nice. Who wants to be cooped up? Not that person, obviously. And there's some weeds growing, and really things weren't very good. And although they'd made some investment here, it looked very much as though the tempting offer of, this new person was going to be very much what they're about. Anyway, let's get to today's card. Now we're looking at the Five of Cups. Now fives has always been about conflicts and competition. And this poor person is so distraught. As you can see, they're on their knees, head bent down, depressed. Obviously everything seems to be in a disarray. His cups all fallen, so their life is all over the place. But I wonder if they're really in a bad, if this is the worst thing that could ever happen. I mean, look at the birds there. It's almost like, they're dragging back, and this gloomy, look look here, freedom, they're floating. Here they look heavy, as though it's like, in fact, there's only two birds. There were three birds in the last one. And I know all those sort of things seem insignificant, but they really are. Every image, the artist does not sit there painting for no reason. Everything is necessary. And the trees are like distant memories. There's, but here, if you look here, this one is quite, it's quite clear. Because, for him, this is like, if you look, it looks as though it's coming out of his back. It's always like he feels stabbed in the back by his memories. He's got a tortured mind, just won't let go of him. But this is it, so the grass is still overgrown and the weeds are there. Obviously, he wasn't able to save the situation. If you look at his attire as well, he's dressed in armor. So this is someone who's been in battle. I would say possibly internal battle with themselves because of this situation. And maybe they've been fighting to hold on to the relationship, but it was not meant to be. And the other person has gone. We're still with this picture because we're doing one card a day. What I really want to bring home to you is that you can do a one card reading and get a lot from it. From one card, you can actually get a reading. So if you're doing a reading for somebody and you just pull one card, you look at the images and you work out from your point of view. There is no wrong or right. If you listen to 5 different readers, they're all going to come from a different point of view. I tend to read from a spiritual law of attraction, and really just homing in on the images. And here we look at the spilt cups there, and we all know the old saying, "Don't cry over spilt milk," because it's probably was sour anyway, and it wasn't going to get you anywhere. And look behind him, he still has 2 cups. It means that he still can join forces with somebody else, somebody new, who's waiting. That he just needs to clear his energy field, because look, his energy field is not very good. He's in armor, so he's in that. He's lost the battle. He's wearing this battle gear, so he's lost the battle. He's on his knees, and it's not good. It's not good at all. But behind him, there's 2 gleaming cups, ready for him to pour into, or to join forces and pour into another cup. which hopefully we shall see tomorrow or the next time we're here. I'm feeling I'm going to do 3 or 4 days a week. So, you know, if anyone's following and wanting to know. But yes, here we go. So the problem here that I see is that he's focusing on what he has lost and not noticing what he has left, which is still a lot. He's still got loads left, but he's focusing on what's lost. And that's what we all do. We all tend to, you know, I've lost this job, and we're focusing on the lost job and not the brand new shiny job that's coming. I've lost this partner, and not focusing that there's a better partner, a better match. Not that that partner's bad or good, but a better match is coming. We're not focusing on the, you know, we're worried about the house that we're in, not focusing that we're going to get a nice, better house with a better view, all sorts of, you know, more space. And this is what, you know, what I love about tarot. It really talks on how the spirit, the human spirit is. We are focusing mostly on, you know, what's going wrong and not on what's going right. So that's that one there. So to just keep, you know, just what I want to kind of bring home here is that this person is upset. It's fresh in their mind. They feel stabbed in the back with, you know, their memories are, you know, won't go away. But, you know, it's also showing that it's time to go back to spirit. It's time to go within. And this is, to me, is a very healing card, because yes, as you can see, the spilt cups, but the, you know, it shows that also that it's not all bad. And, you know, he's got more space. The other person, if you look, they were clumped up in the corner, in the whole thing. He's got more space. So it shows that, you know, all he's got to do is remove the clutter, move this. These are the emotional blocks or the emotional baggage. If he can get rid of those and just, he will be able to turn around and see the new. But once he's focusing, the problem is he's focusing that way. Once he's gotten over his grief, he'll be focusing on new beginnings. So this is not a bad card. This is really showing that, you know, it was for the best. The situation wasn't working. Neither of them were truly happy. And, you know, because even if one person's happy and the other person's not happy, it's not true happiness, is it? So 5 of Cups is, you know, all about battles, all about conflicts and competition, but mostly it's about healing. It's about learning that, you know, you're not in competition with anybody but yourself. And all this person has to do is work on themselves, and they'll be bright and shiny again, ready to start again with another nice, bright, shiny new person. So I want to leave it at that, because, you know, there's more we could go through, but don't want to make these videos too lengthy, because, you know, it gets a little bit too much and people have got other things they want to do. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be with you again, probably I'd say tomorrow, and we'll be looking at 6 of Cups. Now 6 of Cups is wonderful. 6 of Cups, you know, the healing process has taken place, and now we can lay down new roots, and new harvest is coming. So, you know, make sure that you're around to hear about that. But like I said, anyone can take a single card and get a really thorough reading, as you saw from what we've done today. Have a fabulous day.